Even if it's just a little late, that's fine. But I just don't want it to be no set at all because been promoted to shit.
Yeah, you see that interaction that just happened there, where you hit with a forward strike and then wait for the up strike, and it doesn't connect. You have to either like commit to a full rush forward on Ashani, or you have to go for the tech chase. And committing to a full rush forward gets mixed by DIN, which is like a huge deal. Like Seth's big thing is that like he has these awesome ground blenders that he gets to almost finish it off with the 2-hitter. But yeah, these ground blenders are very susceptible to DI mix, like above anything else in his kit, and above most characters too. Amazing when you land him, but he's so momentum based, and so kind of read based a little bit.
Fuck that up, hold up. Got another match queued up. You love to see it.
Alright. What I know about Dilly is that he hits like a truck, dude. He loves mixes, he loves big hits, he goes for those lasers all the time. Like he'll do safe lasers because like very little punish if he misses, but like 1 in 10 times you mess up and die, right?
Yeah.
He's great at the down special follow-ups, he's great at like burst baits, he's that type of player where he's just heavy mix, heavy speed, and hits like a tank. He's fishing right now for the burst bait, but Bob is not giving it to him. Oh, and Bob might have it. Oh, up special is the wrong way. Oh, and they're barely not connecting. I think if he held it without spark canceling,
Nice job.
Nice job, nice job. 2 stocks up on it, down a burst. Bob probably closes this out pretty soon. Oh, but okay, scary. Seth gets a forward strike 1 on you. It's very, very dangerous.
Is forward strike 1 like really good on shield? Like, is it plus?
No, it's awful on
mark?
shield.
Really?
It's horrible on shield and loses the shield, which is why it's and plus like the end lag on that move is absurdly long. Ooh, that was I like the setup. I see you. If Bob instant jumps out of that, he gets hit by that teardrop. He delayed it a little bit and got through. Space and bears. Bears an awesome move to wall out. It's good that Seth has it because it's his like one like defensive tool, I guess. He has anti-airs and he has back air. And that's like all he's got in the tank for defense. Seth just wants to go forward. More than like most characters, I think. Scoops him up, cleans up the stock.
Yeah, that was a really good super jump there from Dilly. Just trying to bait something or see what Bob wanted to do on shield there.
Yeah, definitely. You see that a lot with shield pressure nowadays, where people are mixing up like super jump pressure. Even though super jump is generally less safe, it makes the move -2 compared to what it is normally. Like
Really?
Yeah, not -2 flat, but like, you know, if it's plus
in
3
and around there.
then if it's +3, you know, your attack and you do a super jump, it's only +1 by the time you're actual. It's a longer cancel, but you do get the mobility out of it. You get the trade off. Hey, Levi.
Yeah, I think just going.
Oh, hold up, let me turn you up.
Oh, can you hear me? Okay.
You're really quiet.
You're very quiet.
I can attempt to.
Yeah, take a sec.
Oh, I see. How's this?
Ooh, blew my ears
There
out.
we
I'll
go.
turn you down.
Okay, wait.
No, you're good, you're good. Let me put you at 100. Average Discord things. Yo, Bob mounting the
True.
best comeback of all time. Just kidding.
Dilly
Yeah,
gets
my
hit that
input
first game.
volume was kind of low, so I think that's.
There you go, there you go.
Yeah, you're good now.
All right, perfect.
Cool.
Alright, I'm gonna let you two do your thing.
Yeah, man.
What I was gonna say about the super jump thing, I feel like the actionability
Alright,
in the
I'm gonna let
super
them
jump
rock for a
doesn't
bit.
really come into play that often.
I
Like you
think it
said,
does.
because of the mobility. Like for instance, the only things you could really do as shield pressure is
Ooh,
like
the A
maybe
swap.
air, like you the DSJ back air type thing.
Yeah, well, like, it depends on the move. Because there's moves, like, let's take Wei Shan's down special, for example. That move is, like... that move is not safe on
Just
shield.
Red Top Soul.
But that move, you used to be able to super jump away, and after the super jump changes, that 2-frame mattered enough that people can jab you out of shield now.
Oh, definitely true. Yeah.
And that's true on a lot of moves that were barely safe, like borderline safe. Anything that's around like -3 or -4 doesn't get the benefit of the mobility on super jump.
Yeah, and that's why I was talking specifically about actionability.
Yeah.
But regardless, right off the bat, Dilly is making some things happen. Bobvious needs to try to mount a little comeback before Dilly makes
This is good.
runaway train go a little bit too far. Downer at its advantage, the classic.
That's the thing that you see a lot from like Angs that aren't like playing super hot, is that they will swap when it's not time to swap.
Yes.
Right? Like,
yeah, definitely.
Somebody goes through their head where they're like, it is time. I always swap here. Why shouldn't I now? You know, and
Right.
it's like off of an up air, and then because of that, and then like a DI in that would usually be money to combo with a solo totem. You get mixed. You mix yourself.
Right, and that's kind of the thing. It's an autopilot. That's also just kind of a thing that comes down to counterplay and matchup knowledge for the opponent.
Sure.
Because if you know like the correct timings for when you can punish an Afigalo for swapping, you can hit either totem, right, and just happy birthday them. So Dilly actually coming down airing the wrong one.
Dilly's doing a good job of managing the totem spacing.
Yeah, definitely.
Like when he has these free moments, he's hitting the inactive. Like right now, he's in a good spot. This is kind of where you want to be in the Aang matchup. If you're ever struggling with the Aang matchup, do what Dilly's doing and just put the totem a little bit off stage, because it puts pressure on the other person.
Yeah, it's like a timer, right? Like as it goes down, the totem is like a forced, like 10-second timer for the Afigalo player. Like you have to do something.
You have to do something. You have to give up usually advantage to go and get it.
Right. Or you have to go for something really risky and neutral, which is something that's very punishable. So what I would like to see from Dilly in that situation is like, if he sees that Bobvious is going to teleport, and swap down to the totem, he can go and then hit the guy that was on the stage, right?
Yeah.
Because that one is still, still vulnerable for the 15 frames after the swap.
Yeah, no, and that's what you do. You kind of keep increasing the distance between them if you're hitting like, the good aerials that launch. And it builds up over time. Like they spend if you make them spend most of their resources, like resources being like spark, steam, and like positional advantage, on saving their totem, then you lose out on a ton of like opportunity.
Oh no, what happened?
Did he swap and not recover?
I don't know,
issues,
but
maybe?
Yeah, that looked almost like it was a controller issue.
Like a disconnect?
Like controller disconnected or something. Either way, Dilly being a good sport about it.
Yeah. Love to see that.
Homie of all homies. This is
that's so tight right there.
That Dilly homie stock is the good fruits of Liscano's good karma.
Liscano's built a rep. Come on, you have to homie stock the Angs, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? That parry and the up
that was a crazy parry.
I didn't think they were tall enough to get hit by that, but I must have been
Offie's hands are sticking up there.
Offie's hands. Yeah, I guess so.
Oh my god,
the full charge. Full charge you cannot block.
Oh, wow. That was so fast. That was so good.
2 in a row. Dude, there's some Seths out there that love to loop neutral special pressure. Like they do the DSJ away, neutral special DSJ neutral special just over and over, right?
Yeah, what's kind of crazy is like when you super jump and arrive at them with the neutral special after you've put them in pressure, it offsets a little bit of the startup from it.
Well, yeah, because your startup is far away and you come in like that's why it's really good.